She's been on stage in front of crowds and cameras since she was 12 years old. What do you say? Seemingly born to capture an audience with hair-raising performances and that voice. There's nothing I fear, and I know. With an epic list of gigantic power ballads, Céline Dion went on to become one of the highest-selling artists of all time. To escape, the city was sticky and cool. And in 2003, when playing shows in Las Vegas wasn't exactly the coolest thing you could do, with a record-breaking residency, A New Day, she single-handedly made Vegas cool again. More than 1,000 shows later, and 3 years after the death of her longtime manager and husband, René Angelil, Céline has left Vegas and started a new chapter. 'Cause I got my own imperfections. I got my own imperfections. I mean, there's no denying Céline Dion is having a moment right now. It's even got a name. The Célineissance. The longtime pop diva, now a fashion icon, is connecting with a generation of fans who weren't even born when Titanic came out. I mean, she practically shuts down every social media site as soon as she puts up a photo. Fans are taking all of Celine's Instagram photos and turning them into memes. Courage, don't you dare fail me now. And now, Courage. That's the title of her upcoming album and world tour, but it's also a word that's come to define her outlook on life. I recently caught up with Céline Dion in Montreal to get into all of it.
Here we go, rolling.
How's it going?
I'm doing very well. How about you?
Good, welcome to the show. Thanks a lot for doing this.
Well, thank you for flying to Montreal.
Come on, I mean, I'd crawl.
Oh, come on, don't get me started.
I want to start by going back a little bit, and I want to go back to June 8th, 2019, your final residence show in Vegas, and you walk out on stage and you opened the show with Power of Love, as you kind of did every single night. But on the last night that you did it, when you walked out and you knew it was going to be your last night doing this show, what did you feel in that moment?
I felt very strong when I did the last show, even though there was a lot of butterflies going on. I did not want to cry, which it's easy for me to cry because I'm very emotional, passionate, and I care and I love what I do. And when I get embraced by the audience, I get taken by the emotions. And I didn't want to just cry. I just wanted to say, hey, last show, I'm so happy. So many people came and we're still here tonight. And I'm about to hit the road. I love that you said that when you said it's hard for me not to cry because I take in so much of because I thought it would be because of the content of the songs, but also because you see what the audience is reacting to these songs, because these songs mean an awful lot to an awful lot of people, you know? They listen to them at births and deaths and birthdays and all these sort of moments. Like, do you take some time at a concert to kind of like look around and see how these songs that you sang? That's all I do actually, I don't want to interrupt you.
No, please.
It's just that, you know, year after year, pretty much like for 20-something years. Some less, some a little more. But I've been singing some of those songs, a lot of those songs, if I can rephrase that, night after night. And many times in interviews, they've asked me, aren't you tired of singing the same songs all over again?
My Heart Will Go On or something
and
like
sometimes,
that, yeah.
I have to admit to you, say, it's hard. Yeah. It's hard because you have to make this song tonight like you sing it for the first time. Why? Because those people that are in the audience tonight, it might be their favorite. So when I start the song that I might think that I don't want to sing it, they change it automatically, and it's like the first time, every time. Believe it or not, they make it happen.
Can we talk about this new record? I just got to hear a little bit of it. And I did want to talk a little bit. I know we can't talk that much about it. But, you know, Céline, the word courage stuck out to me. You know, it's the name of the tour, it's the name of the record, it's the name of the song that I just heard. I want to know what that word means to you.
Well, it means that everybody is going through things in life. Things that we have to I would say when something bad happens to you in life, you have to find a way to overcome these obstacles and find a way to find inner strength to say that's part of life. This is not something that you choose. This is something that is imposed to you by life. And it's up to you to go through these obstacles, and you have the options if you're gonna need help or not, or how you're gonna go through this. Yeah. And we all do have good moments and bad moments, and we all lose people. And saying that, losing the father of my children, my husband, my manager, the person that I love the most in the world, and the person that I can rely upon and without questioning anything since I'm 12 years old. And I really believe that through all the years with Renee, who gave me so much, who taught me so much, and I feel him through the eyes of my kids, and inside of me, I felt very, very, very strong, probably stronger than ever before, because I make decisions and I'm not scared. Before I was not part of meetings. It was, Renee was really, I don't want to say overprotecting me, but he was protecting me a lot because he wanted me to just, you sing the best you can. I want you to enjoy, and I will. You don't need to just.
So did you have to learn how to do that? Did you have to learn how to become a different person?
I'm still learning.
Yeah. What did you have to learn?
It's a learning process.
Like what? What did you? I'm just curious.
It's like learning that the best is yet to come, and that you know what. I don't want that to sound pretentious, but I am courageous.
You are, and I hope you know that courage you give. And I hate to put this burden on you, but how your courageousness or your courage can help so many people. I mean, I know that's not lost on you.
Well, I appreciate it, and if only that is what I need to do to go on stage and sing that song to help people, I will do this for the rest of my life. And
you can do it for the rest of your life because it seems like every single year there's a younger generation that falls deeply in love with your music all over again.
And I don't understand that one.
Are you familiar with the Céline-essence, they call it?
The what?
Céline-essence.
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 Which is, you know, where Drake,
I like it.
Drake wants to get your photo tattooed on his arm.
Oh.
No, he wants.
Please tell me it's a fake one.
It's a fake one, but he wants.
Oh gosh, thank you.
But there's something going on here, man. It's a thing. You're a meme. You're an internet icon right now. You're a.
Well, I don't know. Don't make me blush.
I don't know.
But
I mean, I'm happy about it.
I see it, and it's. I don't know if it's because I've done everything that needed to be done to have an international career, because this is what I wanted. I don't need to prove to my family, my friends, the industry, myself anymore.
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah.
Okay, they gave me a spot. I took it. And I never wanted to have a hit. I wanted to have a career. I went to school, learned English, tried things, and right now it's like, am I scared to fail? I don't even consider failure or failing. Is that some things will not work as much as other things. Some people will comment on more clothing. This is my favorite. I didn't like that. I prefer this hair. I don't like that one. She said, but like I said before, you can't please everybody.
No, you're right. All I know is that I go to...
You have to assume yourself.
I go to a karaoke night, and people who are 22 get up and do That's the Way It Is.
Oh, that's nice.
That's my favorite.
I would love to go there, because I love to sing so much.
Listen, next time you're in Toronto, give me a call. You know, we'll figure it out.
I figured it out. I have so many songs that every word you're going to say, I have a song.
Devil. I'm just trying to think of words that you can sing.
Okay, here we go.
I was just thinking this, but I don't know why that says about
Where do you live, Toronto? Bye!
I don't know. That's the last word. That's the first word that came to my mind when you said Sandy.
Tell me you took
word.
a picture of that. I want a copy of it.
I think that should be the new album cover. Of my new album cover is giving me the finger. Can I do a banjo version of That's the Way It Is?
Oh, I can read your mind. You should have brought it. We could have done it together.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for doing this.
Thank you so much. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Do that version. I would love to hear that.
I'll work it up when I get home.
Okay.
When you want it through, there's no easy way out.
B flat, C major.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I can make that happen.
Any key works.
Whatever.
Make it your own.
Okay, two things. Number one, Céline Dion gave you the finger. This is a family newscast.
Oh my God, it was terrifying. I mean, in those 0.8 seconds that I've never been so scared in my life, but then she followed it up with a high five. I still don't really know why the word devil was the first word that came to mind. I don't know what that says about my Rorschach test, but I feel pretty good about it.
Second thing is, it's a little hard not to notice the banjo. So having missed the opportunity, this is your MO now? You just take the banjo to every TV encounter?
It's in my contract now. The CBC stipulates that I have it with me at all times. I'm going to be doing Hee Haw with Mark Kearney a little bit later on. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be all right.
Did you figure out the song?
I figured out a little bit of it, yeah. I'll play a little bit of it.
How could she resist?
I know, right? So we put up the whole version of the video, me playing the whole thing, singing a bit of it. It's up on our YouTube channel. It's up on Facebook and Instagram. It did really well for us, but I hope she gets to see it. I know it's been sent her way.
And if she doesn't, Céline Dion, you can always come here to the National. Tom will do it for you in person.
You got it. I mean, my pleasure. I think I'm the first banjo player on the National.
We will check the archives. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Adrian.